Bitch, I'm a fine, light-skinned black woman. Black. We don't get into shit like that. You hear me? Hey y'all, it's Shay, and I'm back today with whatever the title say, which is most likely like a mukbang / story time. Now let me tell y'all a real story. And right now, I'm about to go pick up the food. It's raining, so I'm most likely do it in my car. But yeah, this story time, y'all not gonna believe me, but I got the tea. So let's go. May I get your chili cheese fries? Cheese fries? Yes, ma'am. Everything else? And a cup of water. A cup of water. Okay, thank you. So this video may look a little bright. Like I said, it's raining, so the lighting is a bit weird. But I got me some chili cheese fries from Crystal's. I'm on my period, so I'm gonna eat whatever I want. Look at that. Another focus. But yeah, I would have showed y'all what I was doing at the window, but I went to the ghetto Crystals, the one close to, you feel me, my apartment. Sometimes you be having to cut up, so. But let me get to this story time. Okay, so as you read by the title, I don't know why I just turned my air off, but as you read by the title, I worked with a rapist. Ooh, y'all hear that? It's finna storm. So that's a little bit better, I think. But yeah, so I'm not gonna mention no names, cause I don't know if I can get sued for talking about this. I'm not gonna mention no names, but yeah. This is a true story. Okay, so back in February up until May, I was working at this job, and it was a job, you feel me? Like, it was a job, and the people there, you know, it take me a while to warm up to people, but after a while, I was like, okay, that's cool or whatever. So these people, the job that I worked, it required for us to be like together as a team majority of the time, especially since I was new. So I was like training majority of the time, and we had to like do a lot of traveling to help people. So the rapist, let's call him Bill. Okay, so Bill was like the best worker there, you feel me? Like, Bill was bringing in all the guap. Bill was best with the talking and all that. So I was put with Bill a lot so I could become the best at the job, because I'm already the best at a lot of shit. So me and Bill spent a lot of time together. Now Bill is 37. At the time, I was 19. I had not turned 20 yet. But if you look at me, you feel me, you'll think I'm like 12 to 15. So I'm obviously very young. Bill would always make these remarks to me. You know, always calling me pretty, talking about if I was a bit older, what he'd do for me and what he'd do to me. He'd talk about what he was working with down in the sack, talk about how he had all the ladies. I'm like, bruh, gross. But you feel me, like, I'm sitting here just, yeah. You feel me? Because I ain't thinking that to it. I'm used to older men making comments about what they'll do to me and stuff. You feel me? I'm pretty. I know I'm not ugly. So, I'm like, okay. Now, the job, like I said, if you did it right, you made a lot of money every week. A lot of money. The bills I got, you need a lot of money every week. So, I hope y'all can hear me over this rain. But yeah, so I went ahead and brought 2 of my friends up there. You know, I recruited 2 of my friends. I brought them up there. The first friend, let's just call her Sally. Brought Sally up there with me first. Okay. So, wait, was it Sally or Susan? Which one did I bring first? Sally. So, Sally was small and stuff, but you feel me? She wasn't ugly. So, he made similar comments to her. But he'll also tell her what he would want to do to me and stuff like that. Okay? Then I brought my other friend. Let's call her Toya. So I brought Toya up there. Now, Toya is older than me and Sally. You feel me? And she got a lot of boobs. Like, you feel me? If she had this jacket on right now, the eyes would be looking at y'all a little bit harder. So, Toya had a lot of boobs up there. Nice brown skin, you feel me? Bad little, what I call it, Toya. Alright. So, he wanted Toya. Now, Toya already got 2 kids. Toya went in into that. So, around the time I found out that this man was a rapist, the time that had went by, this man had already been in my apartment. You feel me? He'd been in my apartment. He'd sat down and had conversations with my dad. He had met my little brother. Like, sitting here having a conversation with my little brother. But I'm sitting here thinking, okay, cool guy, just made weird comments. Wore suits every day, bro. Nice, clean, expensive suits. I'm getting hot. But yeah. So, around the time we found out he was a rapist, he had went missing from work one day. And the woman he was staying with at the time had said that he was sick. But the type of job that we had, if you sick, then you say it yourself, you're sick. Because somebody else saying it, it looked like you lying. Okay. And he never missed work. This man was money hungry. He wanted to be the best at everything, so he never missed work. Alright. So at the time, I'm in the car with the head boss. And we're on the way to, I think, Alexandria City that day. And his cousin also worked there. You feel me? So everyone's like, it's a bit weird how he hadn't showed up. But his truck was still there from the night previously. Now, we thought he just left his truck there because his tag had been expired for a long ass time. You feel me? And he didn't want to get pulled over. That's another thing. He was always very, very cautious about getting pulled over. Now, I'm cautious, you feel me? If you get in the car with me, I'll let you know off the rip how it is when you get in the car. If I ain't no getting pulled over, I'm gonna irk this bitch. And we're gonna see how far we can make it. And see if I can outrun them, period. So, his truck was still left there. Okay, so everyone's like, it's really weird. And then the lady, she was acting really weird. Like, it seemed really shady. Alright, so, later on, the truth always gonna come out. No matter how you try to hide it, the truth will always come out. So, fast forward, you feel me? Like, all day it was shady. We ended up going over to his house. The lady wouldn't come to the door. Like, everything was just very, very shady. Alright, so fast forward. We're all working, like, I think the next day. He still hasn't shown up at this point. Still hasn't shown up. But I'm seeing, like, the people around me, they're no longer asking questions. Like, the head boss, his cousin, nobody is asking questions. So I'm looking around like, this man still ain't came to work. And let me not come to work. Y'all blowing my phone up. Okay. So his cousin was like, hey, I got some shit to tell you. I got some shit to tell you. I'm like, okay, tell me now. She was like, I'm gonna tell you later. I'm like, okay. So later come, and she pulled me and Sherry, what I call the first friend? Pull her. Like, she put us over to a room in the office. It was like an actual office, like, you feel me, grown up job. So she put us over there, and she starts telling us the tea. Now, y'all, I can't make this up. When I found this out, I play a lot. I really do. But when I found this out, I got so pissed. Like, I'm pissed. I'm creeped out. I feel disgusted. Because this man had been walking around the office telling me my ass look like it's getting bigger. He'll smack me on the butt sometimes. You know, like, everybody smacked each other on the butt in the office. You feel me? Like, not on no sexual harassment type shit, but we all just did it. So he would do it, and I wouldn't really think none of it, because I'm like, okay, everybody do it. So when I found out the truth of what was really going on, I got disgusted as hell. Because I'm just thinking of the stuff he said to me, y'all. I can't even put it all in words. If I would have told the story earlier, then I would have been able to put it in words. But listen, she told me he got arrested here. You feel me? Over some tickets or something. And after they ran his information, comes to find out he is wanted for molestation back where he's from. Now this man was in the military, so we thinking he down here just to start new after being, you know, on leave from the military. This man running from a whole damn story from where he from. Y'all, it's not even just a rape. It was several charges, and the charges came from his ex-wife. No. Before y'all think, damn, how he raped his ex-wife if they was married? No. He had a stepdaughter. Do I gotta tell y'all, or did y'all piece it together? Okay, sorry about that. Camera went dead. But did y'all piece it together? He had a stepdaughter. Back to the story. He had a stepdaughter. Now, righteously, I don't know how much into detail I can get into, because I'm not mentioning any names, but I don't know how much I can really say. But I'm going to just say what I can and then let y'all piece together the rest. Okay? So the cousin's in here. She done pulled up his mugshot. She done pulled up the charges. Now, that's multiple charges. Multiple charges. And I'm just sitting here in disgust. Like, I'm shaking at this point, because I watch Law and Order, you know. I know that a perp gets close to you just to see when you're vulnerable. So I guess he learned not to try that shit with me. Because if you know me, I rock some shit. I turn some shit up. Like, let me stop cussing. I don't know if YouTube got laws against that. But yeah. So I'm looking at the charges to this day. I still got the charges and stuff saved into my phone. Now that I think about it, I need to check and see if he got out, because I still stay in the same spot. So I don't want him coming to knocking on my door, period. So I'm sitting here, I'm reading the charges. It's multiple charges, y'all. All of them relatively related to the fact that rape has been involved. Shit, I ain't said his name, so I guess I could. Child pornography. You feel me? Child pornography. Rape. Bro, hold on. I don't know where I just put the picture, but yeah. So I'm just sitting here and I'm reading all the charges, and I'm asking like, I'm not gonna say the boss name, so I'm gonna say, did Phil know about this? And she goes, yeah, he knew. Like, he knew. So I'm like, it's your job to keep us safe, and you have young women around this man, and you knew, like, you found this out, you didn't bother to bring it to our attention. Now, I don't work there no more, obviously, because, like, after that happened, I just had a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, what else are you hiding? Like, turns out Phil was doing some crazy shit too, but that's another story, which I would be happy to tell, you know. But Phil knew. So you knew that this man was a rapist, a child predator, and you're having me riding with this man every day. I've told you about the things he said to me. You've seen him grab on me, but nothing. Now, I do remember one time the meeting, we were all in there talking, and we had like a little board meeting, and Phil had told the rapist, which I'm not even going to give him a fake name. I'm going to keep calling him a rapist. He had told the rapist to chill out with the remarks he was making to me because it's a time and a place, and the workplace is not it. So I do remember that. But I just remember the fact, like, how I was feeling when I found this out. Y'all, what I did after I got out of work, I had to clear my mind. Like, I called my dad. I told my dad. Like, I even told my dad, I'm like, look, I'm about to look for another job. Because y'all did background checks and shit, but how did that not come up on your background check? Y'all. Then, let me tell you. Now, the cousin, she's dating this older man. And he stays, like, in these very nice-ass apartments out here, y'all. And they had this jacuzzi. So, after work, sometimes, we all would go over there and get in the jacuzzi. Like, me, my two friends, the cousin. Wait, no. One of my friends, she never came. But, so, we'll all go get in the jacuzzi. It was one time we all had went to the gym out there before we went to the jacuzzi. So, you know, when you're in a jacuzzi, you're damn near half naked. And I remember him making comments while we're in the jacuzzi. Like, as I sit here to tell the story, I'm starting to remember more and more and more. That made me feel so disgusted when I found this out. Because I'm like, I've been around this man for months. Like, we've all hung out. We've all went out to lunch. I went to lunch with him separately. He's taking me to his house. Like, listen, my mama ain't raised no fool. So I never got out of the car when we went to his house. He was like, did you want to come in or did you want to wait in the car until I come back? I said, oh, I'm fine in the car. You sure? I'm great. I'm sure. Yes. Even if it was a girl, like, I don't just walk stuff in people's house, you feel me? Like, nah, I'm good. It's a little hot out here, but heat ain't never hurt nobody. It's just like heat is what hurts people. But I was good. So, yeah, I mean, I'm positive it's more details I've left out. But like I said, I don't really know how much I can really say because I don't really know where this video is going. So I don't feel like getting hit with any papers saying I'm violating anybody's rights or talking about something I don't have no business talking about. Because just in case that does happen, I didn't mention any names. I just simply told my perspective and proven facts to the charges that rapists still are facing to this day. So yeah, don't come at me. But they don't pass by and look at me. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna end this story time here because righteously I'm not even eating these fries. Like, look at that. I just had a brownie before I came here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at that. You feel me? Lot more story time. I have so many more stories, y'all. But this one, I just was like, what story should I tell? And this was the first thing I thought about. So, that's that. But, other than that, he never get in between here. The only thing he really did was, like, a lot of inappropriate comments and, the butt thing. But, yeah. Oh, my God. The sun is starting to come out because it just finished raining. But that'll really be the end of this video. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think I was doing too much when I quit the job? Because I quit the job, my friends quit the job, and I still got text messages from the boss that was over the boss of that building asking me, like, did I quit? Why did I quit? Stuff like that. Bitch, I'm a fine, light-skinned black woman. Bitch, I'm a fine, light-skinned black woman. Black. We don't get into shit like that. You feel me? I'm not finna stay here now. The fuck? Who else in here got rape charges that I don't know about? Do you understand me? I don't get into that. None of that. I'm gonna leave it to law and order. That's as close as I want to get to a rapist. Okay? Okay? period. But like I said, y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what you think of this story. Even though it's not a story, it is proven facts. But like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to start uploading more. I know y'all getting tired of me saying that. That's probably why y'all don't be fucking with me like that. But I'm in a position now where I really can, because I'm not having too much going on like I used to. So girl is finna be out here. I just gotta have stuff to do. But I'm about to go ahead and edit this video, upload. Whew. Hot. But yeah, other than that, your girl Shay is out of here. Y'all keep it breezy, keep it easy, and I'll see y'all next time.
Little they know I bleed this shit from the beat to the flow, from kicking in doors to dealing with hoes, from trapping out the bed to hanging with the bros to pouring up foes. See y'all ain't know I so dope, so cold in the lie, cause these niggas took me as a joke. She just a little kid, she ain't saying shit we ain't already know. Talking about making it, but she just faking it. Talk about money, bitch, know I be making it. Spin shit, yeah, I be creating the world, I'm facing it. Story, I'm telling it, hoes can't relate to the truth, you escaping it, but I'm remaking. My heart be taking it, but I'm replacing the gas. I be smoking the blunts, I be rolling the clips out the gun, but you know I'm reloading.